All right, what's up, listeners? This episode is about heaven or hell. All right, argument between a pastor and his cousin about heaven or hell. This is some crazy ish. Let's get right into it. Y'all know how we do it. Hit that intro and let's get right into it. Let's do it.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Sean Rock says, can you feel it? Sean Rock says, can you feel it? Sean Rock says.
All right. What is up? What's up, everybody? Can I get some background? I like that. All right. No, give me the different one. Give me the different one. I want the different one. I want the other one. Yeah, I like that one better. Okay. All right. What's up, listeners? All right. On this episode, we are discussing some crazy ish, man. Heaven and hell. A argument between a pastor and his cousin. And as a result of that, he gets shot. Oh man, this is crazy. But all right, though. Let's do what we usually do. Let's just pay them bills. All right, hit me up on Chris Talks, Facebook. Then hit me up on YouTube at Chris Talks 1190. Also hit me up on Instagram at Chris Talks 40. And then show your love. Well, show me some love at Chris Talks Show 718. All right, you know what I'm saying? Hit those likes, subscribes, and all that good stuff on those pages. Notifications, so every time I put up a show, you hear me. All right, turn that down a little bit. Just a little bit. That's a twinkle. That's a twinkle, tweedly though. All right. So this is some crazy ish right now, yo. We gonna talk about this. You know what I mean? This is bugged out, but a man is arrested in this. All right, so we got my homegirl here, Nada Tech. So Nada Tech will say what's up.
Hey, it's your girl Nada Tech.
Yeah, let's give her a big applause. Do it again. Give her applause.
Thank you.
All right, we got Nada Tech up on the spot. She gonna drop this story first. Nada Tech. All right. Now remember, you guys speak clear and loud, yo. We've been having some audio problems, so if some of the shows it seems like I've been sounding, we've been having some technicals, so you guys speak clearly. Apologies to y'all. But go ahead, Nada Tech. Hit us up with your story.
Yes, like you said earlier, heaven or hell argument, pastor shot down by his own cousin. A Florida man, Keyshawn Nesmith, age 26, got into a heated debate with his cousin Jimmy McCauley, who happens to be a pastor, after attending another family member's funeral. Wild, right?
A funeral. A funeral. Oh, hold up. Drop the gunshot. That's how they get down in those places. Go ahead.
Yeah, so things escalated quickly during the two and their debate about the existence of heaven or hell. According to police report, the suspect, Keyshawn, did not believe in God, and the victim was a pastor trying to deliver him.
Hold up. He didn't believe. Why he was at the church?
For a funeral.
Why even cook? Where funerals are held? 90% of funerals are held in what? Churches. So why even go there? If you don't believe in God, why go to... Come on, man. Okay.
He wanted to pay his respects to his,
respect these.
Family member that passed, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... the report said that Keyshawn did not believe in God and that his cousin was trying to deliver him. And now, we all know the victim was a pastor. Jimmy was a pastor. His name is Jimmy McCulley. And that the family members stated that as the argument got worse, like as it got deeper into the argument, they tried to like de-escalate things. They tried to separate them, and it just wasn't working. At the time that Keyshawn wanted to leave, when he was ready to exit, he then shot Jimmy, the pastor.
Wait a minute. He shot Jimmy the pastor.
What?
He shot Jimmy the pastor.
What?
He shot Jimmy the pastor.
What?
Oh man. Go ahead. Continue.
Yes, and within that, the family had to, help. Like they had to, what did the cops call it? They had to hold him till the cops come.
Yeah. They had to detain him.
Yeah, they had to
came.
detain him. Yes, that's the word for it. They had to detain him till the cops came. The family members were able to detain him till the cops come. And after that, he was sentenced. He's facing
This dude gotta be facing
he's
like
facing charges for attempted murder, use of a firearm during commission of a felony. So that means he already had a felony charge.
What?
he had a
What?
felony what?
What?
He had a felony charge.
What?
He had a felony charge.
What?
And he was set free?
No, he wasn't set free.
But he was set free on the felony charge.
Yes, he was set free on the felony charge. Yes.
And he got out to attend a funeral.
Yes.
And then try to kill the people at the funeral.
And held a gun. Now, mind you, his cousin Jimmy did not have any weapons on him. He did not have a gun. He did not have anything. This man is a pastor.
A pastor. At a church.
Now, luckily, Pastor Jimmy survived. You know, he went through surgery. He underwent surgery. Yeah, he underwent surgery. And he survived his injuries.
Shout out to Pastor Jimmy. For surviving. You survived. Go ahead.
So, with that, I guess we all know where cousin Keyshawn is going. Hell.
Heaven to hell.
Yeah,
You
pretty
chose
much.
to shoot the pastor. Somebody chosen by God
Deliver you.
to preach his word. But this is my question. This is... Ah, man. Why are you trying to deliver somebody at a funeral? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
kinda
sorry.
weird.
Like, that's just
I guess
completely
it
dumb.
went to like, you haven't seen your family in a while maybe.
Don't matter.
And I guess that's
Don't
like,
matter.
You want to speak
Don't matter.
the word into them.
Don't matter.
Yeah.
You deliver somebody in a church service, not at a funeral service. You are there.
What if
for
he
the
wasn't
funeral.
able? That was the only time he was able to see his cousin.
No. No. I can't believe that.
Funerals
If
are
God,
like
if
they're like the
if-
second version of a family reunion anyway, because that's when most families, especially black families, get together. Is when somebody passes.
yeah, you're right. A lot of black families get together in that.
Yeah.
In celebration. I just think that okay, this is my view and my opinion as we do on the Chris Talk Show. We just give our views and our opinions based on the story that we're given. But this guy's an a-hole. Sorry,
Definitely.
he's an a-hole. He shouldn't have shot up the funeral. He shouldn't have shot the pastor. He shouldn't have went against the pastor. And then the pastor's the a-hole himself for trying to deliver him at a funeral. Why are you trying to deliver somebody at a funeral?
Yeah. That seems a little strange to me also.
No,
But
don't try to deliver me at no funeral.
you never know the circumstances to that. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. Y'all hit me up with y'all views and y'all comments. And y'all tell me what y'all think. I think the pastor was wrong for trying to deliver him at the service. I mean, come on, how many pastors have tried to done this at services, deliver somebody from services, during funeral services? It-
And
It's
I
it's
think that should be like
it's
the time where you just let all that go, because it's like these
yes,
people,
because you're
let
grieving.
them grieve the way they want to
You're
grieve.
grieving. You're grieving.
That's it.
So then you grieve. Don't try to deliver me while I'm grieving. What kind of crazy ish is that?
And I don't understand. I honestly, I agree with you when you say I don't understand it either. Why would he show up to a funeral that's in a church if he doesn't believe in God?
They had to send this guy an invitation to let him know that the funeral process is being
Right.
held in a church. So he already went there with animosity. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
That's my view of the story. He already went there with animosity. So and then he brought a gun to the church. Come on.
That's,
Dude is bringing a gun
yeah,
to the
that's
church.
another
Come on.
thing.
Why would you bring a gun to the church
Why
unless
do
you,
you? Yeah.
yes, unless you plan to do some,
And this is one of your family members, like funerals.
and what state did this
Who
happen
do
in?
you? This happened in Florida.
Florida state.
Yep.
Okay, Florida. What part of Florida did this happen in?
They do not specifically say.
They don't state.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at it. They don't state which part of Florida this happened in. But ladies and gentlemen, let's just be honest. Okay, Florida, like I've always said, Floridians, Floridian. I hope I'm saying it.
Floridians.
Floridians
Yes.
are type kind of crazy. They are type kind of crazy.
Yeah. And if you notice, most of our crazy stories come from Florida.
Well, yeah, because we stationed in New York, and this story is taking us to Florida. And Florida people, I don't know what's going on.
What's
I
in
mean,
y'all water?
New York girls and New York people are kind of crazy, but y'all Florida, come on, man, this is some crazy ish that a person ran into a church. Just think about that. A person ran into a church. Now this has happened more. This has happened in different states. It's more than just Florida that is happening. That different people have ran into church. 2000. I mean, come on. 2002. We got 2005.
Yeah, we've heard
We
of
got
the reports.
2010, where different reports of people running into churches, shooting them up, whether it be black or white churches.
Yeah.
They were black. I mean, come on. We got people being captured overseas from different churches. I don't understand it. I don't understand that the attack on the church. I don't understand. But I'm be hypocritical for a minute. Some of y'all gonna be, oh, Chris, you did it. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. But I think, this is just my theory, some of these churches are being attacked because the pastors, they not real pastors.
Yeah.
That's just my theory. They not real pastors. You know what I'm saying? If you preaching the wrong word of God,
Right. I can agree
you know
with
what I
some
mean?
point of that.
If you preaching the wrong word of God, you're gonna get attacked in some type of way. But then that's the go. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of hypocritical because at the same time, when you are preaching good, then you get that evil that that comes. But that's what I'm saying. I don't want to seem hypocritical, but it's just kind of like
It's different sides to it all.
it's a
Yeah.
two-faced coin.
Yeah.
It's a two-faced coin.
It's
As far as
two-sided.
that, it's a two-faced coin as far as that concerned.
Yeah.
And it is. It is. Because, man, listen. And then the pastor, this is the joint that bugged me out. The pastor is the guy's cousin.
Yeah.
So that's your family
Your
member.
own relative.
Yeah, your own relative, and you ready to pop him over your beliefs. This is crazy. And I'm gonna tell you a story that happened um in the early '90s. There was a story of, and I'm gonna go a little bit off topic real quick. But there was a story of a brother who killed his brother fighting over a video game.
A video game?
A video game. A video game. It's kind of similarities because he lost a video game and he killed his brother because he lost.
Yeah.
This is in the early 90s.
It's like a sore loser type of thing.
Yeah, and then it's like, this to me a little bit relates to that story because it's like, you wiped out your cousin because, I mean, the devil loses and everything. So,
Yeah. Because at the end of
you know,
it, you know,
at the end of it, he
Pastor
loses. So.
Jimmy still survives.
Yeah, and then the pastor, that was my next question. If the pastor survived the shooting. Okay, so the pastor survives the shooting. So, I mean, come on. He survives the shooting. Now
Yeah.
you're probably going to end up sitting
Now look at God.
in jail for the rest of your life. It makes no sense. It's like, it's part of, we was talking about this earlier, off air, the senseless shooting. It's a senseless shooting.
Yeah. Pointless.
It's a straight pointless shooting.
You could have easily walked away. You could have easily not have came. You could have easily not have carried a gun to that funeral. You could have easily did multiple things to not cause the situation.
Yes, but I hope at the end, and in the end, you realize, what was this guy's name?
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn, I hope you realize this. And I'm going to give you one of my final thoughts. I hope you realize this. That if you're going to come into God's house with a weapon, now, in a good book, it said, what is it says? It says, any enemy. All right, I'm not gonna say the exact words, but those who know the scripture.
Yeah. Basically, you
It
saying
says that
any enemy of mine will be revealed at my door.
Yeah, it's not just that, but any weapon that you pose against me.
Any weapon I shall prosper.
You know what I'm saying? No, any weapon that you pose against me, it's not going. It's not going. You know what I'm saying?
Prosper over it.
Yeah, you're gonna prosper over it. I don't know the exact words, and those of y'all who are listening to me,
that's why I said look at
quote
God.
the exact words, but at the end of the day, and I'm not going.
In that jail cell now.
Yeah, at the end of the day, God wins and the devil loses because you shot him, he survived,
and now you're sitting
in the jail cell
for attempted murder.
Yeah, for attempted murder. And 9 times out of 10, like so many people that are in jail,
not only attempted murder, but a gun charge.
Yeah, but
and then on top of that, you are already out on a gun charge.
The attempted murder is
you're digging a deep hole for yourself,
the attempted murder is the biggest charge, and that's how the devil got you. That's how he got you, because he got you with the attempted murder. So you're gonna be sitting in there for a while. That guy's gonna be sitting in there for a while. You know what I mean? With the attempted murder charge, and the devil got him. So it just show you that good always prospers over bad. For all of y'all who are out there, for anybody who can hear me, if you're going through something bad and you're struggling through something bad, if this is not proof, I mean, you can look up other stories that's proof. You can look up, it's on you. You can look up other stories that's proof. But this should be some sort of proof that good overcomes evil. Every time this man walked into God's house with evil intentions and God shut it down and did not allow him to do what he came to do, and also did not allow him to harm anybody else because nobody else was harmed.
Yeah, that's
And in this report, so everybody else know, nobody else was harmed in this situation. It was just the pastor that was shot. Nobody else was shot. Nobody else was harmed in this event. And I send my regards to the pastor that was hit in this situation. But nobody else was hit in this situation. It was just the pastor.
yeah,
You
just
know,
the
because he was
pastor.
focused on this one person.
Right. And my last
Dude,
words for Keyshawn is: don't you wish you believed in God now?
I bet he do. I bet he do. Evil shall not prosper. In this event, evil did not prosper.
Yeah.
It didn't. And Keyshawn, you are going to spend a lot of time in jail. And 9 times out of 10, God is going to, hopefully, God will reveal himself to you and show you the wrong that you have done and the damage that you have done.
Yeah.
Because Keyshawn, not only have you done damage to yourself, but you have done damage to your family. You have done damage to your family. Not only have you done damage to your cousin, but you have done damage to your aunts, uncles, and all the other relatives that you have in your family.
That's definitely true.
You didn't think about that. But doing such violent acts, these are things that people don't think about when
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You could have been possessed by a demon at the time. You could have not been possessed by a demon at the time. I don't know. I wasn't there. But I know this. God, at the end of the day, whether you call it God, Allah, Buddha, Tuda, Buddha, whatever you call your higher power, if you call him Ubambui, Aku, Anu, Allah, or whatever you call him,
Just plain old God.
whatever you call him, goodness prevailed over evil. In this situation, goodness prevailed over evil. And I am glad that happened because this man could have ended up dead. Children, he has family, children, wife, kids, everything like that. He has a whole flock of people who are following him. I don't know the pastor, whether he lead them right or wrong. He still has a whole flock that is following him. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
Right.
You let me know what you think. Hit me up in those
And
comments.
my last question is, Pastor Jimmy,
Mm-hmm.
would you forgive your cousin? Would you forgive Keyshawn after this?
I mean, I think he.
Like initially, in your
I
heart
think
of all heart.
when we speak on a biblical sense, it is said to forgive. If we speaking on a biblical sense, and it's the pastor that's in that word, and he's deep in that word, the biblical sense tells us to forgive.
Right.
To forgive. So he might not. We'll probably do an update and then see if he forgives or if he doesn't forgive. I don't know.
Drop your comments.
I don't know. You drop your comments. Tell me what you think of this story. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think of this story. As always, hit me up on YouTube at Chris Talks 1190 and also at Facebook at Chris Talks and at Instagram on Chris Talks 40. Also show your love at that $ Chris Talks Show 718. Just tell me what you think of this story. You know what I'm saying? Share it, comment, hit that notification button, bling 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 bling, ding ding ding. So you know whenever I post up any show, hit it up and let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think of this story. The pastor being shot by his own god dang on cousin. Because the cousin don't believe in God. I don't
Heaven
know.
or hell.
I believe in heaven and hell. I don't. If there's some type of. Let me know, man. Let me know. And as always, I want to thank everybody, all my listeners for listening. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I appreciate it so much. Until next episode, stay blessed, not stressed. I'll see y'all later. All right? Peace.